Okay, next up is a game I've been trying to track down for over a year now. It's one of my favorite game series, even though it's hard as hell. But it's really cool, and I am absolutely in love with the cover art. And that is Ghouls and Ghosts for the Sega Genesis. Usually to get this complete, it's going to run like $30 to $35. Unfortunately, it's not complete. It's missing the manual. But the case and game are in fantastic shape, and I got this for $10 with free shipping. Again, nobody bid on it. I just don't think anybody saw it. So I was ecstatic to get it. And look at that cover art. It is so freaking badass. Is that not the coolest cover art you've ever seen? It makes me kind of want to start doing like a new series where like maybe once a week I just pick out a game in my collection that's got really badass cover art and just, you know, talk about it. Kind of like Dave the NES guy, how he does his box art banter. Something kind of like that maybe. I don't want to be stealing his jive though, so... But yeah, for $10, I was super, super happy to get that. Woo! Okay, next up is a game I've been wanting complete in box for a long time. And I kind of screwed up when I bid on it, but it's whatever. It's Super Mario Kart for the Super Nintendo. And the box was in really good shape, and there was a bit of a bidding war on it. I told myself I would pay about 25 bucks for it. You know, I think that's a pretty good price for it, but you know, I didn't want to pay much more than that. When I was typing my max bid in, I accidentally typed 250 or 255 or something like that. I was in a rush, I was clicking like crazy. So I ended up having to pay like $35, which included shipping, which is still a pretty fair price, but that's pretty much what it retails for. You know, it's a mistake I made. But the thing that sucks about it, it was in perfect condition, and the freaking seller, he used a cheap-ass, like, thin box to put this in with no padding whatsoever. So when I got it, you know, you could tell the box was divoted, so there was something heavy sitting on it. So the box crushed, there's creases on both sides, the game's kind of crushed in. It's not bad, you know, I'll definitely, you know, hang on to it and try to upgrade it, but that just, it pissed me off, and then I realized the guy didn't offer refunds, so I'm probably just gonna have to take it up the butt on this one, but I'm still glad to get it, though. Okay, so next on, this is a couple items from a guy. He just had some really random stuff for sale, but again, I just went in to see other things he was selling. He said he would combine price, or shipping, so... first up, this is a game I had when I was a kid, and I absolutely loved it. It's for a really shitty system, though. But anyway, it's Telro Boxer for the Virtual Boy. It's complete, really good shape. I mean, it's still got the wrapping on it. It's open on top, obviously. If any of you guys... You know, I know the Virtual Boy sucks, but this is actually a very fun game. It's a boxing game. It's like a first-person perspective. I played the crap out of this when I had it, so I was really, really happy to get it again, especially complete in box. I think I got this for $6, so that was really good. Nobody else bid on it. And another item he had that I thought was pretty cool, and again, actually it was buy it now. Yeah, it was buy it now, and I actually threw him an offer and he accepted it. It's a super wide gear screen magnifier for the Game Gear. He had it listed at $10. I threw him $8. I just figured why not, knock a couple bucks off. And he took it, and I think for shipping altogether it was like $4. So yeah, again, very, very good deal. Just a couple of cool items I'm happy to get. Okay, so these next few items here, these are individual things I just kind of bought here and there through random places. First one here, this is a game I really, really wanted when it came out, because this is back in the RPG days on the PlayStation. And I remember thinking, how cool would it be to make your own RPG game where you can completely control the enemies, the levels, everything. You know, I had these really crazy ideas of the world I was going to make. Like a volcano that was erupting. I think I was going to do like Silly Putty that was infested with crack cocaine. So it was causing dogs to become, like, they would start walking, and then they would become pimps, and then they're pimping out the humans. And it was just, I had some really crazy ideas. So if that didn't give it away, it's RPG Maker for the PlayStation. I don't know if it's any good. I've actually not read into it because I never bought it. But, you know, this was only $5 with like $2 shipping. So I was happy to get it. It's pretty cool. Next up is another RPG I've been wanting since I was like 13 years old. My friend had it. Always looked really cool. I never bought it, and it's kind of pricey now. But I got it for really cheap. This was actually, I think I got it for $23 shipped, which is a fantastic price. Xenogears. Really, I still want to play this. I still haven't to this day, but definitely plan to rectify that soon. This next game is another game I've been wanting for a long time. Again, a very great RPG for the PlayStation. I didn't get a super deal on it, but it's kind of rare. I mean, you don't really see it a whole heck of a lot online. But it's Vanguard Bandits for the PlayStation. And I actually got the strategy guide for it when I got that PlayStation lot a while back. The bummer thing was, I got it. It said it was complete, you know, in like new condition. And when I got it, there was no freaking manual in there. So, you know, I asked the lady to find it. She looked for 3 days, couldn't find it. And I think she gave me like $8 back, which isn't bad. But, I mean, I don't... It's such a rare game, I don't think I'm going to be able to find just the manual. And if I do, I'm going to have to pay out the ass for it. So, it kind of sucks. I think she wanted 50 for it. I offered her 40. We settled on 45. So, again, not a great deal, especially considering the manual, but... Alright, yet again, another really great PlayStation RPG. Again, I got this for very, very cheap. It's Parasite Eve 2, which I've never actually played this one. I played the first one, which I absolutely adored that game. I played it when it first came out when I was a kid, and I loved it. So I really do want to try to go through this sometime. I hear it's really good as well. Got this for $15, which is actually really cheap on this. This one usually kind of goes for like 30 bucks, I think. Okay, so this next one I thought was really pretty cool. I mean, it's not a great game by any means, but it's a GameCube game, and as you guys know, I'm crazy about that system, and I don't actually have any sealed games for it. So this was a bonus, but it's Phantasy Star Online 3 Card Revolution. And like I said, it's brand new, factory sealed. I got this for $10 shipped, which, you know, I thought was a pretty good deal. I was really happy to get it. I'm trying to get all the Phantasy Star games. There's one more I need, which is Phantasy Star Plus, but that's a very pricey game, so... Alright, next up is a game I've already got, but this is a variant on the cover art. It's Star Wars Bounty Hunter, and this is like a limited edition cover art. I had never actually heard or seen this before, but it was like $4.99 with $2 shipping, so I figured why not. It was kind of cool to get. I like Boba Fett. Actually, no, that's not Boba Fett. I would say that would be Jango Fett, since he's got the blue. Okay, so on to a couple of long box things I got here. Same thing, you know, I got it from someone online on eBay who had multiple things for sale, got them really cheap. First is Dracula Unleashed, which I already have, but my case is jacked up, the games are jacked up. This I ended up getting for $4, which I thought was really good. This I've wanted for a long time. I love the cover art. It's Mortal Kombat 3 for the PlayStation, so very, very glad to get it. It's actually kind of a pricey game. Got this for $10. And then when I got that Sega CD lot a couple weeks ago, I got this game, Brutal Paws of Fury, but it didn't have the manual, so I picked this up for $1. And he did combined shipping for like $6 on all this stuff. So again, really, really good deal on that. Making Christmas, fa la la. My daughter's in there watching The Nightmare Before Christmas. The really cool thing about that movie is it's got both Christmas and Halloween in it, so you can watch it twice a year, and it's fun for the whole family. She's super into it too. She's not even listening to me. You can hear me? Okay. I was gonna start talking smack about you, but I better not. And next up is a couple items I got from this lady. They're nothing really spectacular, but they were super, super cheap. First up is Ape Escape Academy for the PSP. Missing the manual, but this was only 99 cents. And then next up is Mario Hoops 3-on-3. This is complete. I don't know if it's a good game or not, but this was only $2.99. So with shipping, this was like, I think like $5 altogether, so very good deal. Alright, so next up, these are a few games I was really, really happy to get. Again, like some of the situations before, the seller had these items listed very cheap. He had multiple items, would combine shipping, so it was a win-win. So the first one I got here, I was super glad to get. I was really happy. It's Castlevania Bloodlines for the Sega Genesis. It's complete, in really, really good shape. The only thing I really wish this was the, the hard plastic case version. This is the cardboard one made by Majesco, so it's not worth quite as much. But, you know, I'm just super happy to have it complete. And I got this, oh god, what'd I get it for? Like $38, which is a freaking steal on this game. I mean, the card alone goes for that, so, you know, like I said before, I can sell the card off, make my money back, and I'm a happy camper. The next one I was even happier about. I could not believe what I got this for. I actually picked this card up this summer. If you guys remember a while back when I was sick, last time, I got this cart for like $5 at a garage sale with a bunch of other super awesome RPGs for the Super Nintendo. So this is Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. It's complete, in very good shape. The only down thing about it, there's a tear right there, but again, I don't care. You know, it looks great. The map is in there, the manual, everything's just absolutely pristine. And I got this I won it for $62. And if you guys look it up, I mean, this usually sells for anywhere from $120 to $150. So it was a steal on its own. The card alone doesn't quite go for that, but, you know, I don't care. I'm more than happy to pay, what is that, like $20 or $30 to upgrade this, to get it complete. So very, very happy about that one. And then this was the only NES game they had that really interested me. It's an ugly card. It was on AVGN, so I had to get it. Bible Adventures. And actually, I didn't know this. There's like 6 different variants of this. There's this black cartridge one. There's like 3 different baby blue versions of it. But anyway, I got this for $2. And he combined shipping on this for like, I think it was like $8 because we insured it and everything like that, obviously. So yeah, it was just a phenomenal deal. I was super, super happy to get these. Okay, on to the next lot here. Another outstanding Super Nintendo box collection. Again, got it from the same guy, got combined shipping and all that good stuff. I think the reason I got these so cheap was because he took really bad pictures. They were dated from 2005, so apparently he didn't update his camera. And I think that turned a lot of people off, so I got him super cheap, I think, because of that. So anyway, first one here is Battletoads in Battle Maniacs. This did not have the manual, unfortunately, which is going to be expensive to come by, because I think that's more rare than the box, but this game is awesome, awesome. I've loved this since I was like 6 or 7 years old. Very fun game, and it's pretty pricey to get complete, so I think I won this one. This was $29 or $30. Another game, which I'm pissed at myself that I've never played it. I've watched a ton of other people play this, and I hear it's outstanding. But it's Zombies Ate My Neighbors, which I'm really, really happy to get complete. It just seems like a very wicked, awesome game. Again, this one's pretty hard to come by, it's pretty pricey anyway to get complete. This one I paid $32 for. And then this one I was really happy to get. Again, I'm a sucker for RPGs, especially on the Super Nintendo. This is a really cool game. It is Illusion of Gaia. Very, very fun. I actually played this recently. It's an awesome, awesome game. Again, this one, it's the cartridge. It's got everything except for the map and the manual, which I usually see those on there quite often, so I should be able to pick that up for pretty cheap. But I got this one for $25, which was really, really cool. I think it was, yeah, it was like 25 bucks. And basically he charged me like $2 a piece on shipping for those. So again, outstanding deal. By the time I sell the cartridges, I have for those off. It should pay for it. I mean, pay for it in itself. So to upgrade them for free, very, very, very awesome. Alright, so these next items here, I know my friend Dave, the NES guy, he's gonna get a kick out of these for sure. He may have already seen them, but yeah, he'll like these. He can appreciate it. Because he always gives me crap that I never have NES stuff, and when I do, it's always toward the end, which I guess it's toward the end now again, but oh well. So, okay, all of these were from the same seller. Again, combined shipping. They were super cheap. Nobody bid on them. I just could not believe it. Whew! I mean, there's nothing spectacular. Well, no, I take that back. There is. Anyway, first up is going to be Mickey Mousecapade. All of these games I'll show you guys are complete, and I mean, you can tell they're glossy. They are like brand spanking new. They don't look like they were ever touched hardly. I was really happy to get this. I used to like this game as a kid. It's a Capcom title. You can't go wrong with it. Next up is Dino Wars, which I know nothing about, but anyway, I got Mickey Mousecapades. That was $3. This was $5, I think, 3 or 5. I can't remember. Double Dragon 2, some people actually bid on this one. It's in fantastic shape. One of my favorite games for the NES. I think this one I paid $10 for, which is still a frickin' steal. I couldn't believe it went that cheap. Next up is 3D World Runner. This one's probably the most beat up out of them all, but it's still in really good shape. This one I got for $3. Codename Viper. This one I got for $4, I think. And this is actually probably the one I was most excited to get, because it's just, yeah, it's a classic. It's Super Mario Brothers, the black box version. Yeah, again, this looks absolutely brand new. Really, really happy to get this one, because I know this one goes for quite a bit. Just this one. Like, the Mario Duck Hunt one doesn't, but this one goes for a little bit. This one I got for $8, so... And then he charged me basically, again, like for this one I think it was like $2 a game. So, I mean, this was just an absolute steal. Really, really happy to add some pretty good NES games to the collection. Okay, so we're almost done here. Just a couple more items to show you guys. This one, it's nothing spectacular at all, but I got it for very cheap, and it's a GameCube item in the box, so I had to get it. It is a Mad Catz Groovy Beat Pad, which is brand new. It's never been opened or played or anything, so it's still sealed. the person, I feel bad, they probably didn't make any money off this. They charged me $4 shipping for it, which I know had to cost more than that. It was like $4 or $5, and I think the winning bid was like $8. So they probably had to pay some of that, you know, what they made off of it for the shipping, you know, plus the eBay commission and all that stuff. So I kind of feel bad about it, but nobody bid on it, and I don't think it's really, you know, I don't think people are going to kill each other over it. So I don't know, I probably shouldn't have bought it. I don't know where the hell I'm going to put it, but for that cheap, I couldn't pass it up. Alright guys, so now we are on to the very last item that I got this week. This is by far the best deal of the week. Not only that, it's probably one of the best deals I've ever gotten. I was really surprised when I got it. When I won it initially, but when I got it, I was even more surprised. So basically, okay, this is another eBay item. When I was on there, I saw a boxed NES power set, you know, and when I looked at it, the pictures weren't that great. All I saw was the box and the styrofoam and a couple of accessories, but there was no NES in there. And the starting bid was at $20 with $6 shipping. I bid on it, nobody else did, and I couldn't believe that. I was like, there's got to be something here I'm missing. You know, it's got to be torn somewhere that I'm not seeing. You know, there's got to be some catch. But, you know, I had Chris look at it with me. We didn't find one thing wrong with it. So I was like, you know, for $26, I'm more than happy to pay for an NES box. I mean, that's a good deal to me. So here it is. It got here, and it's just, I mean, it's flawless. It's in amazing, amazing condition. I was so happy. Like, there's a couple stickers on it, you know, from back in the day, and it's dusty, so I think it's just been sitting in somebody's attic for all these years. But yeah, like, there's a little crease here, but that's it. It's just, it's super cool. It's awesome. Oh, I'm so happy to have it. It's my first NES boxed system. So anyway, I get it. I open it up, take the styrofoam out. It's got the power pad, which I knew that was coming as well. So that was really cool, of course. I'm glad to have that in the box. When I noticed it was heavy, so I was like, you know, I couldn't think the power pad would be that heavy. Open it up, open the styrofoam up, and there's the NES system. I won't take it out right now, but, you know, the NES was sitting in there. It's still in the plastic baggie. It's kind of dirty, but, you know, I can clean it up. I was just super, I had no idea that was going to be in there, because it wasn't in any of the pictures that we saw. You know, like I said, my friend Chris looked at it with me. We didn't see that in there. And, you know, I think that's maybe one reason nobody bid on it. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, I've already got an NES, so I can sell that off and make my money back on this easily. So, again, I feel super guilty because the guy only charged $6 shipping. I know it had to cost more than that to ship this. This probably had to be, you know, $10 or $12 to ship. And it was only $20 that he made. So, I mean, he probably only made $10 off this altogether. And I feel like I should send the guy like $20 more at least, because had he sold this with better pictures and everything in the picture was in there, he probably could have got easily over $100 for this. You know, it's like brand spanking new. So yeah, you know, like I said, after brand spanking new. So like I said, after the week I had of being sick, having a stupid exam yesterday, this just made my day so much better. I couldn't believe it when I got home. I was so happy. I don't know where I'm going to put it because it's a big box, as you can tell. And it's kind of full up there, so, but this is definitely another one of my new prized possessions. I'm just so happy to have one of these finally. But yeah, very cool, guys. Oh, I couldn't believe that. Alright, guys, so that's everything that I got the last couple of weeks. Like I said, I know it's a lot of stuff. You know, you had to expect with me there'd be a lot to catch up with. The sad thing is, I have a lot more stuff coming this week. You know, last Monday was a holiday. It was Columbus Day, which is a stupid freaking holiday. I don't understand. I'm sure the people that work for the government and post office, they love it because they get a day off, but I think it's a stupid holiday. But anyway, yeah, so I have a lot more stuff coming next week, so I'll definitely have some really cool items to show you guys next weekend. Alright guys, so like I said, that's everything that I got. I want to thank you if you guys watched part 1 and part 2. Thank you so much for, you know, throwing the last 45, 50, 60 minutes of your life away on me. I appreciate it. Hopefully it was entertaining enough to keep you through the whole thing, especially with the items I picked up. Hopefully it, you know, sucked you in for a while. But yeah, thank you guys again so much for all the support, all the love, comments, and all that stuff. I truly appreciate it. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. So take care.